Hi everyone, welcome to Diaries. This is not an appropriate introduction. I just want to flex our new screen door in our home. And today, I'm going to share to you my new arrangement, one of my best landscapes in our home. But before that, part 2, don't forget to support my channel by subscribing, clicking your notification bell for you to be updated on the new video that I'm going to upload in my channel, Ken Plants Diaries. So guys, what are we waiting for? Join me as we tour my landscape in our home. This is Ken and you are watching my YouTube channel. This is the upper right side of our home, where this landscape, it took almost 3 years to finalize. There are many revisions, just like if you're writing papers. Rearranging is the correct term in landscaping, and I never surrender. I just plant. If I see it that it's not beautiful, then I have to remove it, change another plants that will capture or add beauty to the landscape. Recently, I added my collection, this black prince. This is the mother plant. I cut this, it is almost 3 months. And look at the branches. It has 4 branches. And hopefully, if it will grow, then it will serve as the attraction in this landscaping. So I'd like to share how do I come up this type of arrangement. Right at this area, this side, we have a faucet there, and I only put some of my pandakaki, those pandakaki situated over there. I just put them in a group, and it's like a semicircle. No, it's not. It is just like a quarter circle, and this is the highlight there. I suppose this money tree is given to me by my brother, and it is very small before. Actually, it has 4 stalks. I put this in the pot, and I decided that I have to plant it in directly to the soil, because I've seen that this money tree, it will grow tall actually, and by the time that it will grow in its right height, then it will become shade in this area. Then by that time, I can put some of my potted plants like that. I think the position of this money tree is right. It is in the northeast of our home. And you will be so amazed and happy if how this plant grow in this area. They are already in its final height, where it is termed solash. I don't know the name of this flowering plant. Actually, this is also a tree. I just put this plant here because I love yellow color also, like that. Soon, if this will grow also, then it will give shade. So the technique most of my landscape is I integrated or inserted some of the tall plants that will give shade 2 years below. That is my projection. And here, below of this yellow plant, I put this type of kila in our term. And this is a tropical plant. I love also the color. I situated this here because it is in the front area, so that it will be noticed immediately This is only one. It never gives another shoot. If it will grow tall, then I will cut it. And this one, the yellow variegation. And above this, another curve arrangement of this giant silver pandakaki. I tried to plant this giant silver pandakaki before, and I grow, I think, two only. This one, the first two. And I do research on how to propagate this silver pandakaki. Look at that one. There's a remains of the propagation, and the best propagation that you can use in this giant silver pandakaki is marketing method. And you can use coco peat or some medium that has high moisture content. At these 2 weeks, you can see that there will be some of the roots will grow, and that is at this side. And this is also a curved shape. It is not yet cleaned. That's why you cannot see the rock formation that I use in this area. I use this rock to form shapes, and I added some of the soil just to elevate my arrangement. And if we are going to see at this side, this is actually how it looks like. I love to use this plant also. It's just like a pandan, but the outlining of it is white. It's so good to arrange this plant if it is in a group. And also, I put this pandamus. I only have one shoot of this pandamus, and I put this before in a pot, but I realized that I have to put it directly to the soil so that it can have more shoots. And look at now, after 3 years, and it grows like that. By the way, this landscape, it is already 3 years. 2019, when I rearrange some of my plants here. When I do this landscaping, it was 2019. And above of this pandamus, again, pandakaki. In my own experience in gardening, pandakaki is the best plant to use really in landscaping. Aside from it can be trimmed, it has flower, and you will not be bothered to water them. Why? It is just like a tree, and the roots of this pandakaki will not run deeply to the soil. I inserted also some of that type of plants, and above, this is actually 3 layers of arrangement. The first layer is this pandamus, pandakaki, then that one, the picara plant. Picara plant, it is just like a croton, and the highlight, the final height of elevation is this a fortune in our term, but this is the family of Dracaena. Look at that one. It is already tall before it is not. I directly put that plant there without propagating it, and I presume that it will die, but no, it survived. Behind of that Dracaena is Palmera. It's a dwarf coconut tree. I made landscape at the right side. This is equal, and that's why I did not arrange this one day. It takes 1 week, I guess. or more than 1 week. The division of the rearranging of this plant, it is like almost 1 month, but I always water these plants before because it is not yet grown, and I am not so sure that if it will be alive or not. And look at this type of plant. It is easy growing. You can just cut this area, then there will be many shoots to grow. And I have this type of croton over this side. It is not yet cleaned. I have no time to clean this area because I have a class and the area is too wide for me to clean. I put this golden aralia. This is my first golden aralia, and look at now, after 3 years it's already lush and its shape, it's a big circle. What happened to this aralia is it is void because of this coconut tree. Notice also I have this giant green pandakaki below of this giant dracaena, and I have almost 3 varieties of pandakaki: the giant pandakaki, the giant green pandakaki, and the giant silver pandakaki, and this pandakaki. And this is a natural arrangement of plants. I only employ Diaries type, and there's no magic in this. You need only to wait for how many months to see how your landscape looks like, and proven and tested that after 3 years, look at that, it's just like a jungle. You can hide anywhere in this area if you wanted to, and I really love to apply the concept of a forest type. Actually, this is a forest type. There are giant plants just like this gumamela, and there are plants also that are colorful in the leaves, and I am particular to apply it because this landscape is situated at the front, and it needs to be beautiful, attractive, and alluring in the eye of the prisoner. Joke. In the eye of the visitors. I have an argument with my brother on this type of plant because it's just like a Teneke ruby. The new shoot of it is red. Unlike to the Teneke, the white one, supposedly there will be no red in this shoot, but there is. However, the final conclusion, the name of this plant is Teneke, not Teneke ruby. It's not yet cleaned, but as you can see, the landscape is so simple. Notice also that it is not in what type of plant that you are going to use, be it expensive or pricey. The most important consideration in landscaping is what concept would you like to be viewed or seen by the visitors or the people that will come into your home. That's it.